History's humor, 10 funny and often overlooked details from historic events. 1. George Washington turns comedian while crossing the Delaware. George Washington is known as a resolute leader during the American Revolution. However, on December 25, 1776, while crossing the Delaware River, he showcased a humorous side to boost his troops' morale. Turning to his aide Henry Knox, he jokingly exclaimed, "Shift your fat ass, Harry." This unexpected quip lightened the mood in a dire situation, strengthening the camaraderie among his soldiers. Washington's ability to find humor in challenging times highlights his leadership qualities and resilience. 2. Voters elect a rhinoceros in a landslide. In 1959, a local election in Sao Paulo, Brazil, saw a surprising candidate emerge, a rhinoceros named Cacarico. Frustrated with the inadequacies of the political leaders at the time, the public symbolically voted for Cacarico, receiving over 100,000 votes. This amusing outcome sparked various humorous discussions and debates about the competence of the political system. It demonstrated the public's distrust of politicians and their ability to satirize the electoral process. 3. Beleaguered American troops request ammunition, receive candy instead. During the Korean War, American soldiers requested ammunition but received Tootsie Roll candies instead due to a misunderstanding. Initially frustrated, the soldiers eventually embraced the candy, using it as a morale booster and a makeshift energy source. Some even ingeniously utilized the sweets to repair broken equipment. This incident reflects the soldiers' creativity and humor in coping with adversity. 4. Hitchhikers picked up in Iwo Jima turn out to be Japanese soldiers. In 1949, American troops conducting reconnaissance on Iwo Jima picked up what they thought were two local workers to take them to safety. However, it soon became clear that the two individuals were actually Japanese soldiers who had been hiding on the island for 4 years after the war ended. This comical misunderstanding serves as a peculiar anecdote in the context of war, highlighting the confusion and unpredictability that often accompany military operations. 5. Pancho Villa's last words. The famous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa was assassinated in 1923, and instead of delivering legendary last words, he said to those around him, "Tell them I said something." This unusual farewell reflects Villa's determination and his ability to maintain a sense of humor even in his final moments. His playful approach in a tragic situation further cements his legacy and adds depth to his character in history. 6. Egyptian president trash talks his way into disaster. In 1967, Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser challenged Israel with bold rhetoric, inadvertently leading to the outbreak of the Six-Day War. While trying to rally his people, Nasser faced a foe he underestimated. The result was a devastating defeat for Egypt and its Arab allies. Nasser's mocking remarks illustrate how even humorous or confident speech can lead to serious consequences in geopolitics. 7. Ruler of prosperous empire insults Genghis Khan. In 1219, Shah Muhammad insulted Genghis Khan, inviting him to battle. This turned out to be a monumental mistake as Genghis Khan retaliated with overwhelming military force, launching a brutal campaign against the Shah's empire. This event serves as a reminder of how a leader's disparaging words can lead to the downfall of an empire, shaping the course of history. 8. The Queen's Coffee Crisis. In 1660s London, King Charles II grew concerned about the rise of coffee shops, which became popular venues for political discourse and criticism of the government. In a bid to curb this trend, he attempted to ban coffee drinking. However, public backlash forced the king to retract his ban. This incident highlights the fragility of royal authority and how ordinary citizens can unite to challenge power. 9. Benjamin Franklin's witty insults. Benjamin Franklin, a statesman and sharp-witted writer, was known for his clever remarks. During a debate, he humorously remarked to a rival, "If I were to compete with you, I wouldn't compete with you but with everyone." This type of humorous expression showcases Franklin's sharp intellect and critical perspective on human interactions. 10. The Great Emu War. In 1932, the Australian government's attempt to reduce the emu population turned into a fiasco. Armed soldiers were sent to control the birds, but the operation failed spectacularly due to the emu's unpredictable behavior and the soldiers' lack of planning. The emus outsmarted the military efforts, leading to the bizarre event known as the Emu War. This incident is remembered as both a humorous and tragic episode in history.